Well, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Foot 101 channel. Today we're coming back to you with another squad building video. This one was going to be a 100,000 coin squad builder, but the team of the week last night changed that. We're increasing it to 150k. I feel like at this stage of the game 150k is possible. You might have some of these guys untradeable, might have a player or two to sell to get to it, and this team is, I've been running it on my second account. I've been using it just to climb the divisions quite easily, but I have also used some of the players on my main at a higher level, like the champs playoffs as well. So it's a nice balanced review I've been able to get on these players, and I think for 150k this is probably like the best team you can get, and there are some benefits from it. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Just lets me know the sort of content you guys want to see. And if you're new around here, please do hit that subscribe button. But let's jump into it. You can see the goalkeeper. We have Bono. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing this right. He's 6'4", and what importantly thing is here, he has saves with feet. He's a team of the week. He's 13,000 coins at the minute. Dead easy to get. I bought for 11,000, but he's been very good for me. That my main team is Serie A. If you watched last week's video, my only sort of annoyance is we don't have a keeper with saves with feet older than Cragno, who's 6 foot. This informed card is good height, has the traits that you want, and has been doing great for me. Possibly going to get more higher rated cards as the season goes on. So yeah, he's really good to have as a foundation of your team. That's my subs. We'll go to the right back, who is Montiel, who is currently, if I check my screen real quick, he's 2,000 coins. He's dead easy. He's a 3-star, high medium right back. His stats are, he's got good pace. For a 78 rated card, he's actually very good. His dribbling, like, you'll look at that and be like, it's all 70s. But for this stage of the game, having a card that's got that, he's got quite a nice balanced dribbling. And I play with attacking fullbacks, and I've had some good success with him and the left back, who you'll see in a second. His defensive awareness stuff isn't perfect, but again, it's well rounded in all those stats, which is what I like. And he offers a strong link to someone who is very, very good, and I love having in the team, and that is Kunde, who is coming in at 14,000 coins right now. He is 3-star weak foot, high, slightly smaller in that regard as for a centre back. But his positioning has been so good every time I use him. He's got really good dribbling. He's got good passing, which is vital in this game right now. If you have centre backs that can pass, like the passing is scuffed right now. You need people in your team that can pass across the board. Also, why a keeper with good passing is good. But he's just good. I would throw an anchor on him. I haven't done the chem styles yet, but I would put an anchor on him and just let him rock. His position is fantastic. Really good at tackling. Good on the ball. You can't ask for much more. And I think for 14,000 coins, you're getting an absolute bargain on this card. And then this is where this team hybrids. And this is one of the benefits I'll touch on after we see the whole team. But then you have the absolute menace that is Lacroix, I don't know how you pronounce his name. He's got the medium high, which is what you want. He's 6'3". He's got good strength. He's actually, for a 79 rated card, he's got really good defensive awareness, which is vital in this game. And he's got cracked pace, obviously. I would put an anchor on him again. The acceleration at 86 would be perfect. It just gives him that defending and physical boost. He's a bit more expensive, or he was. He's 20k at the minute. He was about 50k last week, so 20k for him right now. That's what I'm saying. This team is really good if you want to not overspend until, like, say, more SBCs, more promos come out. If you just want a good, solid team and save coins and then start buying these players, I think this team is really good for you. Like, you'll be able to use this team for like 4 to 6 weeks until I think the likes of the fullbacks should maybe start to see little blips. He gets a absolute fantastic link into ROUSSILLON, who last year was pretty OP. He's very similar to Montiel. He's a 3-star, high medium, really good pace, and then he's just well balanced across the board. I was really surprised because I've been using Spinazzola as a left back, and ROUSSILLON got in some good positions, and his low driven shots are actually good. So there's that to consider as well. He's 3,700 coins. Pretty, like, these guys, it's very similar to like this is basically a B-Tech version of the Mendy and Varane link you used to get. Just fantastic, and then obviously offers the hybrid options. And then we look at the right wing, we hit the Serie A boys. We have Chiesa, who I love in this game, 4-star. Doesn't have any of the best traits in the game, but he's got good stamina, good pace. He just does a job down the wing. You can use him as a striker, right wing, right mid. You can kind of play him anywhere down that side. You can also play him centrally. I think he's a really versatile player to have in the team. He's now only 6,800 coins. I think for like the strong links that you're looking for in this hybrid that you'll see in a second, and just a consistent player, like, I feel like Diaz is on that level. This card in 2 months' time you'll still be able to use and get success with, but hopefully he'll have a better card that comes along. And then linking into him, we have Barella. He has an inform, but his gold card is now down at 7,000 coins. He's again 3-star, 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 high. He's got really good dribbling, which is fantastic on this card. I have an anchor on him because I'm playing him as my defensive midfielder, but you can also pair him with like say Kessie in another team and have him be that free roam box to box, and he does a job there as well. He is again a great value for money, and that's the thing with most of this team, is all a lot of good value for money. We can flick across there and we have Renato Sanchez. You can just see the left hand side of this team is a little bit sweaty. He's 5.5k. I packed him and he was 25k like a week and a bit ago, so he's now really cheap, really nice. He might rise with foot champs come along, but I can't see it being that crazy. I think it'll be more so like an inform for him if that comes along. Would be big, but he's 4-star, high. I think if you want to play like a 4-4-2 with this system, works really well. That's what I've been doing. Having those high players in there. He's got outside the shot, flair. He's that guy in game. It's kind of hard to explain. He just wins the ball back. He's got a good physical, and he just built different. If you played FIFA the past 2 years, you understand that Renato is a beast. And this is where the strong links will come in, because I'm using Bamba, and he is cheap as hell. He's 950 coins, and he's not quite as good as Chiesa, but again, he does the same thing. He's got the pace, he's got alright stamina, and everything else just does the job, especially if you're using him as a wide player. I wouldn't necessarily want to use him as like a left forward or a striker. You just use him as a wide player, use him for the link up with like Sanchez and the forwards, and he does a job. He can get a ball in, he can finish as well. I think he also now has he has outside of the foot shot now and flair. So he got some traits added based on his card last year. I'd say there are 3 Leo players. You'll see the next one in a second. Leo haven't been playing that great, but they've started to pick up form. One of them got an inform yesterday who's in the team. If you're reading the game, you'll know who it is. But yeah, I think Bamba's great. He's also he's 950 coins, as I said. It's hard to beat now. The 2 strikers, Immobile, who has surprised me honestly so much. Have a quick check. He's 9,000 coins. He's gone up a little bit. He's 3-star, 4-star. So some people straight away are like, oh, he's tall, doesn't have skill moves, can't be used. Don't listen to that at all. This guy can most definitely be used, like 100%. He has fantastic shooting. Positioning's really good. He has a decent pace. I would smack a hunter on him, to be honest. Some people will put engines on to get that agility and balance. I feel like a hunter to get that pace up and max out the shooting, and he's got outside the foot shot trait. So he, outside of like finesse shot, he gives you everything you need in the striker this year, being completely honest. And I think again, good value for money. He again gives that strong links in with Barella and Chiesa, gets everyone on full cam. And finally, this is where this squad went from 100,000 coins to 150,000 coins. So you can make this change. If you don't have 150k and you only have 100k, I was still going to recommend David's gold card, which is like 1,000 coins. I bought his inform for 47k last night just because I like Leo. I wanted to play with it. It's now down at 42,000, saying it did hit 35 at one point today. So his card will bounce around a little bit, but he's 5-star weak foot, which is unreal in this game. Like even his gold card, like his shooting was a little bit iffy because he still needed that boost. But he shoots and he scores, man. That is what it's about. He's high, which some people may not like, but I feel like with the other work rates in the team, it'll be okay. Again, his pace is really good. I would put a marksman on him, being completely honest. You can put a hunter on if you're desperate for pace and maxing out the shooting. I like the ball control and like dribble and boost that marksman gives. And then he's got outside of the foot shot too. So he's got 5-star weak foot, can hit it on either side of the foot. Absolute beast. So I would say if you've got the 150k, I would spend it on this team. If he didn't get the featured team of the week, it wouldn't have been as good, but he got the featured. Fantastic, scored 2 goals against Marseille. Absolute beast of a player. And that's how it looks. That's a 150k team that you'll be good for a few weeks. You can play champs this weekend with this. Like this, so obviously you maybe want to throw in a Neymar there, but like this team will do the job for you very, very well. I feel like the only thing in like say 4 weeks time, maybe you're wanting like a boost at ROUSSILLON or a boost at Bamba, maybe an upgrade at Montiel. That's the kind of thing you're going to be looking for. But outside of that, it'll be able to run quite a long time into the game for you. And why I want you guys to run with like this team, and why I would recommend it so much, is because it gives you really good opportunity to build out your squad. Like I fell into the trap last year. I completed almost every SBC at the start of the game. I grinded icon SBCs. I completed everyone. We calculated it. I spent over 8 million coins on SBCs last year after I got some insane pack luck. So I think by February I spent about 8 million coins on SBCs, and my team was still like mismatched. So what I feel this team allows you to do is it has access into 4 leagues. You have Ligue 1, Serie A, La Liga, and Bundesliga. No Prem, I know, but you have 4 of the main leagues that are going to have Player of the Month, are going to have promo cards. Actually, Cool Bally Serie A Player of the Month just came out. But you have all these mix of like leagues. So what you can do is you can run this team for a few weeks and just see what comes out content wise. You can get a good little gauge and be like, okay, I want to go for say a La Liga and a Bundesliga hybrid, which I think with the backline is something that's going to be really easy and possible to do. You can run a full Bundesliga and La Liga hybrid now. I think this just gives you the best balance, best performance, and then that possibility of like sort of expanding out your teams. I would just keep these players. Obviously, maybe if you decide to get rid of Lacroix and Roussillon, that's 25k in your pocket, but and maybe David because he's a 40k card at the minute. But ultimately, you can have these guys, keep them in the club as your fallback, and then if you ever want to try maybe get the Serie A guys out and expand a bit more, you can. So that's the video for today. If you did enjoy it, please do give a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We'll have more custom tactics coming out on Monday. Hopefully, if you guys do use this for Weekend League, it gets you some wins in. If you have qualified, that is, let me know how you get on with it. Let me know if there's anything you would change in the squad to make it a bit better, maybe a bit cheaper, a bit more expensive. Let me know what you guys would think and do yourself. And also, if there's any other squads and leagues you want to see me cover, let me know and I'll get right on that. But that's me for today, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.